everyone, Chaos Giga here, and welcome to episode 12 of the 1.16 playthrough series. Yeah, I got a lot of villagers here in my town now, and it looks like we got 4 farmers, and they're... You know, I used to think villagers were really smart, and they'd never get themselves into trouble. Yeah, right, they'll always get themselves into trouble. They've fallen into the well, and I had to dig a block out. One of them climbed out. The other 3 just seemed to be like, yeah, chilling in there. And this guy just pushed me off the well. There's just getting to be way too many villagers up here. So I think we're going to go underground and start working on our villager trading post. And while we're doing that, we're actually going to see if it actually works. It's going to be something quite different. I'm not used to using carpet to prevent villagers from pathfinding, so hopefully it works really well. Worst comes to worst, it don't. But we're going to use it and in combination with trapdoors, and we're actually going to put a doorway down here, actually a double doorway. Guess I should have left those there, but we're going to build this up real quick and place the doors like that. Place these in here and place buttons on the outside. So iron doors are very important in that mobs cannot break them down. Well, unless you're in hard mode, of course. In hard mode, it doesn't matter what type of door it is, really. But basically, I think the only thing that can break down iron doors is Vindicators, and that's on normal to hard, I believe. I'll post a note up in the video as we're going here, so just be mindful that I probably don't know, or I've got it wrong. So first things first, we're going to store our excess stuff in here. So like the spruce trapdoors, we're going to need a lot of trapdoors, a lot of job site blocks. The extra doors and spruce stuff we're going to store in here as well. You're going to need a lot of fence gates and a lot of carpets. I'll have to go back up and get more wool after the wool farm's been working for a while. But right now we are going to focus on digging this room out. I actually had more than enough iron to do what I'm wanting. Whoa. This guy decided to come back down here and join us, I guess, because I placed a bed is what it is. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do something with that guy. He's lost. But first things first, we're gonna dig this out a little bit more. And then we'll probably block this off right here so the villagers have to go through here. I'm gonna dig this out just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out, I think, and then I'll come back and I'll show you exactly where I'm gonna place the carpets and everything at. Okay, so I've got it dug out to where we have enough room for the 16 job sites that we're going to start out with. So 11 lecterns and 5 smithing tables. And by the way, I know I failed to mention, but smithing tables require 2 iron ingots, and 4 planks of any kind in order to form them. And they're actually very useful now for the player as well as the villagers, because the villagers not only get a smithing job and can sell us some pretty decent tools and stuff like that, but we can also use the smithing table ourselves with ancient debris. And we'll go into more detail on that whenever we get further into the nether game. But right now, this right here is going to be the job site block section. This is going to be where the villagers are standing at. So this is where we're going to dig out our 1 deep block area, if you will. So we can start placing in our carpets. And then behind that is going to be where the fence gates are at. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting some more carpets real quick, and then when I come back we'll start doing the carpet setup and see how it looks, because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. Like I said, this is the first time of me using the double carpet method for villagers. We know it works on preventing them from being able to pathfind, which is really, really helpful, especially when it comes to preventing them from stealing other villagers' job blocks, which has been a problem in my realm with the system I first created with the redstone repeaters, which would trap the villagers, and the villagers would constantly be standing on a pressure plate, and it would close all the gates on top of them and all that stuff, so that way they couldn't escape. But at the same time, they could still look over at their neighbor's job block, and steal it from them. So we don't want that. That's something we definitely do not want. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting some more carpets, and we'll continue off where the carpets actually go. So also wanted to point out that I did fill this. I forgot to mention that you might want to fill this up with shears, so that way it's you don't have to worry about just like having 2 shears and then they break and you forget about it. So we don't want that to happen. So we're going to take all the wool we got in here out. And let's try that much for now. I'm not sure exactly how many. I think I'm only going to need 30. Yeah, I only need 30 carpets. So basically the first step is going to be to place the double carpets within the job blocks. So these job blocks will be first. We'll place these afterwards. Place the fences behind all the trapdoor sections. So yeah, we need at least 1 more set of carpets, so let's do that. Okay, so place a carpet down there, place another carpet up there. And what this is going to do is prevent the villager from pathfinding, so they basically won't steal another villager's job. Oh, I was right. I did need 32. Don't know what I was thinking. So then we're going to place down the job blocks, which is going to be kind of dangerous right now. And make sure I got enough light down here. Make sure nothing spawns. Now, obviously, nothing's going to spawn on these carpets, but okay. Now the fun part is the trapdoors. So basically we're going to need a trapdoor in between each one of these to separate the villagers to their job block specifically. Here our farmer is actually farming a lot. I'm wondering how full that is now because I haven't checked it since we built it. You know, since it started working again either. And I always start on the end that doesn't really have a wall piece built into it, so that way I don't have to, don't really worry about anything else. Other thing is we're going to put another trapdoor on top of these, just like so. Because don't forget, villagers, once they get in here, they're going to be trapped, basically. So that's what we want. We want to trap them in there. And we're also going to want to put another trapdoor in front here, on a block or something up here, to prevent them from being able to walk out of there when we have to destroy a job block and reset it. So we'll have to do that too. But before that, let's go ahead and put all these trapdoors in. This is probably the most simplified version of a trader's post that I've made, because most of the trader's posts that I made, I've always thought that they needed to have beds, and they don't need beds. They don't need beds to reset their merchandise. They just need the worksite block. So very important to know that. Alright, let's go on this side. It just looks better whenever I have them facing this way to start. You know what? let's not place these yet. We're going to do the trapdoors first. In the front here. Now on these workstation blocks, you can literally just place the trapdoors on top of them. Well, you gotta hold shift. The one block sized workstations. You just place these on top and you're good. Just in case you accidentally destroy these or need to destroy them. Now the lecterns, you have to place the lectern down and then go from there, obviously. But well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and place the lecterns down, and then I guess let the villagers take their spots, and then just go through and break them as needed. But this way, it'll make it easier for me to place the trapdoors down, because I can literally just stand on the lectern and. Oh, it looks like we can actually place the Okay, well that's nifty. Is that a glitch? I feel like that's a glitch. I didn't realize we could place it. So, question is, if I chop that down, can I still replace it? Yes, I can. Okay, well, alright. So, I guess you can place the trapdoors at the same level all the way across the front like that. The next thing we're going to do is our fence gates. So place all of them on the back block here and then open them all. And then once we get the villagers out, however, we can just close them. So they, well, I don't know if they'll be able to jump up here or not. They might be able to. So let's just open that trapdoor for now. Okay, so now the moment of truth is we need to let a villager out and see what he does. Hopefully he goes right in here. I'm hoping that they'll just go right in, and then as soon as they get up on the carpet, they're trapped. They can't move. Like, they can't back out or nothing. But I want the fence gates here just to make sure that they stay trapped in there. I'm hoping this makes sense. I can see they're all trying to get over that way. So it seems like they don't want to go that way. Huh, this might be a little harder than I thought. So maybe I need to make some more carpets and place them down on the ground over there so they'll stop trying to pathfind over there. Huh, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out something though, because they're kind of driving me nuts now. And you need to go into that slot there, mister. So it looks like they're taking jobs, but they're not going into their respectful job place. Yeah, go in there. Go in there. Alright, so I'm about to figure out something here real quick, guys. Alright, so we're starting to figure out something here. I opened this gate right here, and then basically I've just been coaxing them into those locations with all the trapdoor on the top open, because they'll come in here this direction, and then do this. If I can get him to go over here and get up on that one, maybe he'll take this one as his job site. That's what I'm hoping. And then I can just push him in, and as soon as we push them in, get in there. He's trapped. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to do from now on. We're gonna have to open all of these. And close all the doors I've got back there. I might have to break their job blocks back here. I hear some zombies. I might have to sleep real quick. See what's going on here. Oh no, they're outside. There's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna sleep real quick, guys, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, so the ones out there aren't dying. I'll have to go out there and probably eventually murder them or something. But basically what I gotta do is I gotta leave this fence gate open, open that one, let them go through and choose their respectful job site, but I gotta keep all these fence gates back here closed. I guess another option would be to place trapdoors back here as well. Just not like that. You have to place them the other way, obviously, but I guess I could actually go through here and just place some blocks behind them, which would make more sense. But we're just going to do it this way right now. This is like the cheaper method for me. And this way, if I have an accident or something bad happens, it'll make it super simple to replace them, basically. Let's go through here and make sure our light level is good, though. So 9 is good, 8 is bad. Okay, so you guys are ready. I need some more, so come on. Hop to it, guys. Wrong one. So now he's trapped. You fell in the wrong spot. Makes perfect sense. Now we can put him in there, because he took one of them job blocks. If I could just coerce him out of here. Get out. What are you doing, dude? Let's just do that. And he took that job, so that makes no sense. You lost your job. So it's still like not working the way I want it to, because supposedly the carpets, the double carpets, was supposed to prevent them from pathfinding and stealing blocks from catty corner positions. So far it looks like they're still stealing the other person's job, so it makes no sense. Let's see what this guy has for a book. He has nothing. So I might have to come back and actually do the block in between method, which is what I used to do. Because it seems like they're not really doing exactly what I'd like them to do. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is. So I'm going to continue working on this and see what I come up with, but basically I might need to download that data pack that allows me to see which job site block belongs to which villager, if I'm going to have these things this close. Alright, that worked. I just broke the blocks, and it wasn't even like 20 seconds after I stopped recording that they decided to take their respective blocks. So, alright, you're going to be a pain. I can see that now. Most librarians are a pain, though. So let's just be honest about that. I need to go grab my emeralds and some other stuff, and yeah, so we can start getting these guys to level up. Swap to our sword here real quick. So yeah, that's going to work out great. I'm just going to have to keep in mind that I need to break the blocks whenever they take the wrong one, I suppose. If I can tell they have taken the wrong one. But my plan is to just do each librarian one at a time, basically. But I need to leave those down there until after I've gotten every single one of them filled. I might have to row some of these guys down in there. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, but let's grab our emeralds and our books. We basically just want to lock in trades right now, so that way they don't lose their job to their neighboring block, and you guys just need to get out of there. I don't know what their problem is. They just want to keep like getting in the well now. I guess it's because there's too many of them out here. But they're breeding faster out here than the villager breeder downstairs is. But of course, I just got the villager breeder to start working again, so there is that. Yeah, how did you get down here, buddy? Oh wait, that's the one that was up there. Let's see if I can't coax him down in here by opening the gate. Let's go with the stone pickaxe. Oh, go in there, go in there. No, you're okay. What is wrong with you? Go that way. Go. Stone pickaxe. Just buying stuff right now to lock in their trades. It's a stone axe. We could actually use that. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, get up in there. I don't know what his deal is. Okay, let's break this right here. I think that's the one he took. Let's just go ahead and break them all, I guess. We'll replace them down later anyway. Right now we got to build the villager breeder back up, and I'm really wanting mending and fortune 3 for my pickaxes. Really is what I really need right now, and silk touch would be great as well. But we'll worry about that as we get through here. Alright. Did I purchase something from him? No, I did not. Okay. So he'll eventually pick up a job, but I'm going to go ahead and work on this guy and see what we can come up with for our first decent librarian, hopefully. Alright, so we got Fortune 3. It's a little expensive, but it's not going to matter right now because I'm a single player, and I can always get prices to go down whenever we do raids. And I'm only going to need Fortune 3 like one time, so that's actually really good. I just stopped recording. He didn't take a job right away, but I was just experimenting to see how long it would take me to place these trapdoors back down to get them to go up a little bit higher, and it didn't take very long for me to figure something out there. But what do you got? Quick charge 3. Yeah, I'm not really buying into that one. Not at that price. So I'm basically just going to finish working on switching these guys' jobs, and it's that easy. It's literally just that easy. Just break the block, the workstation block, keep replacing it until you find something you want. Respiration 2 is actually not bad. Let's stick with this and see if we can get a decent one here before ending the video. Fortune 2 is not bad. Watch me get a Fortune 3 that's cheaper. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm actually going to need to get some more emeralds before I continue to do this, because I'm down to 5. Just thought about that. So let me go get some iron ingots, and we can do some trading for emeralds that way, I think. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to have to get more emeralds with the farmers first, because I forgot. These guys, I haven't maxed these guys out yet, so... let's go ahead and buy all the pickaxes I can. That'll level him up quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to store the excess stuff that I have, which will be required to make more of those. Let's close that gate. So it'll be required to make even more of those little cubby holes, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and turn that into a bunch of carpet. Go. And we'll just store this stuff up until we actually need it. Okay, and I'm just going to get rid of all this stone stuff I made. But that's it, guys. That's going to be the new trader post. I'm going to have to finish it up on my own time because it'll just take forever to do so in a video. It would take forever because I'm going to have to constantly break the blocks until I get the trades I want, and that can take hours. Fortunately, I was able to get Fortune 3 right away. It was expensive, don't get me wrong, I know it's expensive, the one I've got right now, but I can always change that later on, like I said. And we can also get it cheaper in raids too. And emeralds won't be a problem to get anyway, and Fortune 3 is not really something I really need to buy a lot of, so there is that as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab our pumpkins, we're going to start trading for emeralds from the farmers here. I'm going to put this Fortune 3 in here for now. We're going to put it on our diamond pickaxe later. Actually, let's go ahead and put it on the diamond pickaxe. That way we got our Fortune 3 pickaxe taken care of, and then we all we got to do is just make a silk touch. Need to go to the anvil, and you can put it on this one. Now you can combine books together, so you can put all the enchantments you want to put on your pickaxes and stuff like that. So let's name this Fortune as well, so we can use up an extra level Fortune pick, and that'll be 7 levels. So it's not really that bad. But each time I do that to a tool or a weapon or a piece of armor, this anvil is going to take damage over time. So keep that in mind too. So you might want to have extra anvils on hand. Next up, I want to try to get a mending. I'm breaking 3, and then all the books that I can get for my armor sets. I also want to get Silk Touch, and just the majority of the most common enchantments. And I'll show you in the next video, the next episode, exactly what I've got. So, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'll catch you in the next one, and please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. So you can get the rest of the content I come out with. But basically, that is the trader's post done for now, at least as far as I can get it for now. I'm going to get me some more emeralds from the farmers out here, and then we're going to go back down there and start getting all the books I want, and eventually I'll probably add some more villagers into that trader's post with some more jobs. It just depends on what I'm looking for. But I'm definitely going to want a blacksmith, because that is one easy way to get a bunch of diamond armor sets in case you die, and then you can also always put enchantments over the enchantments that they have, especially if they're really good enchantments. And most of the enchantments I've gotten on my diamond armors and diamond stuff on the toolsmiths, the armor smiths, blacksmiths if you will, have always been very, very decent. They're level 1s or level 2s, but they're very, very decent. Anyway, I'm Chaos Giga, and I'll catch you in the next episode.